Hey everyone, this is Dave Leal with Leal Realty Group. So, I've been getting a lot of questions lately. People asking me, because this market is so competitive and because, people are, getting beat out on houses and they're putting, going $30,000 and $40,000 over asking prices, and they're still not getting a lot of these houses. People are now, I think, starting to question whether it's the right time to make a purchase. So I'm actually going to deliberately spin this a little bit and try to answer the question as best I can. So a couple of things. One is I think you got to keep the faith, and I do think it's still a good time to buy a home because the interest rates are so low, and under 3% in most circumstances. The cool thing is you're gonna qualify for a little bit more than what you would have maybe 6 months or a year ago, and then I'm gonna spin it a little bit differently and say that because the interest rates are so low, you're going to pay back significantly less to the bank. So my point to that is, you may spend 10 or 20 or 30 or 50,000 over an asking price. However, you might save 75,000 on interest, over the life of the loan. So where was the real savings and where was the real quote deal? Right now there are no deals in real estate. The market is ridiculous, and I think everyone is experiencing that. However, again, deliberately putting a spin on it, I think you have to look at the fact that with the rates being so low, you're going to be paying back a lot less to the bank. And if those interest rates go up in the future, your pre-approval is going to go down. So I think you have to consider the whole picture, and you have to consider the long-term situation of the market. So I think there's a lot of uncertainty. And if I felt differently, I would just say, this is, you shouldn't be doing it. But my advice in this market is stay positive. And yes, I would absolutely purchase a home in this crazy market, but you just have to have tremendous patience. If your cap is hypothetically a $300,000 house, then I think you should be looking at 260, 275-ish houses, anticipating that you're going to end up paying upwards of three for them. That applies to houses that have been on the market for only just a few days. But anything that's been on the market for maybe more than 30 days, different conversation. I would probably go out on a limb and say that, you can look to your budget and look to your maximum. But to be safe, to keep this market as predictable as you can, like I said, stay significantly below your budget, knowing that you're probably going to have to go up. So, hey, for this and, any other information, you can always reach out, 508-223-7217. You're welcome to text, call, whatever you want. My email is my name, which is Dave Leal, DAVELEAL @kw.com. And if I can be helpful with anything or you just want some advice, please feel free to hit me up. And look forward to some questions and comments. We'll see you soon.